Hello, everybody. This is your Real Talk Liberate Me flower full moon in Scorpio energy read, and it is a big one. Say hello, say full moon in the comments if you're here now or in the replay, and let's get started because there's a lot to go through and a lot of energy here. So this is the energy. And again, I will say, if you're into the energies, full moons, astrology, I'm none of those things. I'm just reading the energy as I do and read the patterns from the sacred. And this is part of the energy that is moving. So that's what I'm reading today. You can either take it in the full moon type of way, or you can take it in the kind of way that is very practical. Either way, it works, okay? And it's generic, so applying it to your one-of-a-kind identity, sacred geometry profile signature is super important. If you don't have that, just comment signature, and we can tell you how you can get that, okay, to make this more personalized to you. So let's get on with it, because this will really force the truth out in this Scorpio full moon. So it is an emotional release. So let me know if you're feeling emotional. There's truth and big decisions. This full moon can change your direction. It's a big month. Happy 1st of May, happy full moon. And we got 2 full moons this month, which is very, very unusual. One here and one at the end. So pay attention to the full moon Real Talk energy readings. Subscribe, hit the notification so you get reminded. And let's pull out the best bits here together. I've got my notes here, so that's why I'm looking up so we don't miss anything. Let's get into it. It is intense. It is exposing. It is deeply transformational. If you've been feeling emotional pressure building, give me a yes. I have. Things surfacing that you can't ignore. Clarity around relationships. What stays in the relationship and what doesn't. Now, often people will say who stays and who doesn't, but actually who you are, your identity, what parts of that stays and what part gets to go. So it's not literal. Many other readings you hear take it very literally, like which relationships do we need to get rid of, but actually what do we require to get rid of in that relationship with yourself, most importantly, your identity. So this is the Liberate Me Real Talk transmission, and we're going to break it down. Why emotional release is happening now. How Scorpio energy is exposing the truth beneath the surface. Relationship clarity. So the illusion of I'll relax or I will step up into my calling, what I'm being called to do, what I'm being called to be. When this happens, when that happens, and why that keeps you stuck, because we're waiting for when we feel we have more money, when we feel we're more relaxed, when we're less stressed, when we're less triggered. So the illusion of I'll relax, I'll step into this when, and how to move forward without losing yourself. This isn't about fear, but we do to keep it straight here. It is about real talk. So here are at least 4 things you need to know. There's usually more. So welcome to the Liberate Me YouTube channel. My name is Anita, if you don't know me, and I'm going to share with you 4 things today that you require to know. So already given a little bit on the overall energy that's moving, and yeah, it is very fast-paced. That means things can change for you quickly. There's a lot of forward moving. There's a lot of passion-filled, fiery energy and a fresh start type of energy, but only if you take action on it. Otherwise, it can just take you over. So the energy that is needed right now, it's very raw, it's very creative, it's very passionate energy. So this is really about motivation. It's almost like giving you a kick up the ass, Okay, it's go time, right? It's go big or go home. So where you're not going big, okay? And it is helpful energy, even if it may not feel like it really is. And the things that you require to thrive through it and how to use it, okay? It is messy, it is chaotic, and that's okay. You'll see inside of Liberate Me and your identity sacred geometry signature that's bespoke to you, that there is real power in chaos. If you know how to be with it, utilize it, there's beautiful things in it. So it's not the kind of peace and harmony. So it can create a lot of agitation, unrest. Are you feeling that way? Give me some hands up in the comments if so. And so you're definitely going to go through a bit of a process while you're in it. A few days before, you're getting this on the day. Hopefully this will be out on the day, and a few days after for sure, but it lasts a bit longer than that. And the reason why is it's going fast towards your goals and your dreams. So it is actually exciting. It's moving fast. So what are those goals and dreams? Okay. Now, of course, that can feel very scary. So the invite is to be a relaxed and grounded woman or man as you navigate this. And a relaxed and grounded, liberated man or woman chooses a thing that is fearful, that is uncomfortable, that triggers the heck out of them, but in a relaxed and grounded way, because you get the bigger picture. So it really triggers the child in us, the victim in us. So it can be emotional upheaval. So even if you're having some emotional upheaval inside or externally from you or others, it's actually helping you forge the way into your next chapter. So things are not what they seem. So don't take them on the surface, judge them on the surface, get the message in them for you and the direct action to take. Because it's going to give you opportunities. You may already have opportunities around you, and it's going to move forward quickly. And if you got it like a bow and arrow and you know how to aim for what it's trying to create for you, it's very helpful energy. It's going to complement whatever you're already doing and expand it. Now, with that said, I want to break it down into some specifics and get into some more detail. And really happy to have you all here, okay, live or replay. Do say hello. And I want to help explain some of the inner pressure you may have been feeling or feeling, because there's a catharsis in this, not just of a catharsis for the sake of it, but a catharsis to really get what you desire, or even better, and step into that calling. So it is a bit of a medicine, right, as we go through this activation today, okay? Keeping it in that real talk with you, okay? So it may have you go introspective first, and then you may get very uncomfortable, and then your stomach may go into knots, and there could be fears coming up, energies coming up, emotions coming up, and that is okay. That's part of the process, okay? So it's part of that process to take you somewhere. Now, the invite here is to surrender to what's happening. Be a relaxed, grounded woman or man with that process, observing it, knowing this is a medicine, it's doing the work, okay? So the full moon is very similar to that kind of energy. That's how it might feel. It doesn't have to feel like that, okay? But it might feel like that. So it might feel like, oh, I'm having a bad time, or so, you know, allow yourself to breathe through the nose, do something relaxing music as you take the actions that it's asking you to take as a relaxed, grounded woman or man. Even though it's feeling like this, that's the way a relaxed, grounded woman or man moves, especially if you're a change maker, a trailblazer, a leader, a talent, all of those things. Your time is really now. So for the next upgrade, okay? So it doesn't make sense to fight it. And or question yourself, like, what am I doing wrong? What is this person doing wrong? What am I missing? I don't understand it. I need to stop it. I need to investigate it more. I need to, go back into my healing work or go back into my past. Actually, no, it's for a different kind of move, okay, and a different kind of action or activation. So whatever has been troubling you and whatever has troubled you a lot, okay, in your outer life, what is that right now? Write it in the chat. Write it down for yourself. The more you reciprocate this is an exchange of energy, the better for what it's going to create for you. This can now evaporate out of your nervous system. You can be liberated forever as you step into the identity, the upgrade that's here for you. So whatever that is going to be with a lot less baggage, okay? So wherever you're feeling baggage, a lot of resistance, a lot of heaviness, fear, doubt, things that you've run away from or running away from because they're hard to face, they're hard to take action on, or something you said yes to and then you're moving away from it because you're like, oh, it's too heavy. It's about stepping into that now, okay? And yeah, and there isn't a one way to sum this energy up because there's so many things moving. But you will get clarity about your life if it's used alongside your identity, sacred geometry, profile, signature, bespoke to you. You will get clarity and you will get closer to what is at distance to you. Even if everything is around you, the opportunities right now, but it just doesn't seem to connect and turn into a real physical thing that you want, either in your purpose, in your relationship, in your wealth, in your health, okay? It will now. It's going to feel like an intimate relationship. But things can get very messy very quickly, right? And it's okay. The mess is not a bad thing. Think about, giving birth, right? As an analogy. It's very messy, but a beautiful thing comes out of it, okay? So, and that may create a lot of tension and pressure, and that's okay, all right? Because as a relaxed, grounded woman or man, okay, you can be super chill with this, okay? You can ride that wave, okay, like a surfer. And so it can be extremely uncomfortable and it can bring up a lot of emotion. It can be very messy and it can be like, I don't understand this. It can be like, I'm really mad at this, or I'm really mad at this person, or I'm mad at this thing that I'm being called to do right now. And, there must be some kind of mistake here. This isn't right. Now, none of that is the case, okay? So there is an appropriate meaning and message to each and everything you're feeling right now. And balancing that and getting the true meaning, the true message, which you can get through your identity, sacred geometry signature. For those of you inside of Liberate Me, working with us in one of our many containers, you can reach out. If you're not got your signature, just comment signature and we will hook you up. So you may be wondering, why am I running into all of these conflicts with my purpose, with my business, with what I'm trying to create, with relationships, with intimacy, with health, with wealth? Why do I keep running into these conflicts? So, and you're kind of going back and forth. So, and it might even be a time of loneliness, wondering if it's ever, is something ever going to happen and last forever? This is a moment, if activated, it can last forever. So this full moon is here to give you a lot of clarity. Okay. So, and it includes a lot of different things. Okay. And now, to have a rock solid foundation with this, in that relaxed and grounded woman or man, it benefits you to go through this in a relaxed and grounded way, but understand it. And if you're like shaking with it, it's okay. All right. And you may be thinking, well, when, you know, with this thing that is bothering you, that is moving right now, when is it that I don't have to think about it anymore? When is it that it's going to be figured out? And so you're oscillating through so many different perspectives, weighing up all the data. But right now, things get to become really solid. And that only happens, and I want you to write this down, things get to be solid, but that only happens through conscious choice. And this is kind of peaking and culminating right now with the full moon. Whether it's your relationship with your purpose, your relationship, wealth, or health, they all go together in what we call your sacred geometry signature. It's an upgrade in identity. So you want to be